Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Saturday.
Saturday.
February 22nd.
Yep.
And we got up this morning and we've got stuff to do breakfast at home. So he's doing cinnamon rolls and bacons. And Beth made herself a fancy hot coffee. And I was doing my orange cream coke. I have liked it more since the first day that I had it. It's not bad.
That's
Not
good.
bad. I don't think I'm quite going to be as sad when it disappears as raspberry spiced, which, you know, getting close to a year later, I still occasionally look for, like, if they brought that back, because that was great, and I missed that. But it'd be nice variety. I'd probably get a couple more.
Yeah.
While they got it, yeah. But otherwise, I cleaned up the work desk so I can film some things later today while Beth does her homework. I was going to try and get some things accomplished today.
We've got try.
Okay. So after breakfast, we decided before being responsible, we put quick game of the cure.
A quick game.
I am the containment specialist, which means I have one of my dice options that is remove dice from the treatment center into the bag.
Yeah.
Great. Great. So even though we for one die could move 4 of the dice in here into the bag for one of our little CDC dice, I was like, I can't. There's 3 spots before we're gonna have another
Here's 4 dice.
outbreak, and I have 4 dice that I'm rolling because one of mine's held up with holding the dice. I was like, I'm not gonna roll 3 outbreaks and
But you
move
said
it.
it out loud.
I said it out loud. This is the second turn in a row I've said it out loud.
I know, and you...
I rolled 4.
I thought it was risky the first time when you did it.
I rolled all 4 of my dice came up as outbreaks, which means not only do we get 4 dice, but all of these have to be re-rolled and spread back out.
I'm mad.
But not at me. You can't be mad at me. That was just ill fortune.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We've got a couple more rounds actually after that. But we were overwhelmed and we lost. We skull. So we lost control of the things.
One more time.
We just play again?
Yeah.
Because we lost?
Yeah.
Okay. We won a second game.
1 second game.
And like we never had outbreak or whatever the thing from the advanced infection rate.
Yeah, we had 1 outbreak once.
Yeah, 1 outbreak and then, yeah. So like medic researcher this time.
And they take it away.
So chaotic.
It is. It is a very chaos game.
Now that we've won and we have cured things across the world.
Across the world.
You used to do homework?
I start trying to do it, I guess.
Okay. I was unboxed things, so we have like new flowers and such to play with.
Okay.
Let's film some stuff.
Okay.
Okay. And so while Beth's been starting on some of her schoolwork, I've unboxed a few expansions for Fleur. I know that she's all like needing her parents' help with figuring some things out on homework. She's going to school for business, and they both do business. So she's like, I want to pick your brain. So we talked to them and are going to do like dinner with them this evening, and then she'll hang out with them for a bit. So I'm thinking I'll try and do some more unboxings later, but the camera's overheating, so this is all I'm going to do for now. So I don't know if she's at a good pausing point or if I'm going to find other work to do around the condo, but I've at least gotten 3 videos filmed today, and that's progress. So Beth worked a little more on homework, and as did some work cleaning the shower, so we can finally put in the new shower curtain we bought a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this needed to be done. And then before dinner with her folks, we were like, well, let's play Fleur with one of the expansions. So we was trying out Rococo.
Yeah.
Does it get back to the point where you're doing best and you're winning?
Yes, but it stresses me out. I'm mad about it.
So she has 26 to my 10, beating me with the, like at the point where she triggered the grand soiree, I had 5.
I honestly, like, I got lucky on 1 round and a whole bunch of them came to me and they literally just only gave me prestige. So honestly, the game ended faster than I wanted because I started this game with, we both started with one rose thing. My one rose that I started with was have 5 flower allure.
Couldn't do it.
And I literally couldn't do it, and so I feel like I failed my first objective.
So I have the one in my hand that's have 5+ water allure. I was trying to get water allure for my guy. I have 2 garden features that benefit from water allure, and there were just nothing was showing up. Nothing was showing up in the features for it, and then none of the visitors were water allure since
like a couple rounds
the very round 2.
Yeah.
And I was able to get that person.
Yeah.
But by round 3, when I had enough roses that I could have reduced my value and managed to romance and kept getting the triggers from that, no other one showed up.
No. I mean, I won, but it felt like a hollow victory. It felt like neither of us were doing what we wanted to do. Because I was mad about the whole thing and just making something else work. But it's weird.
Yeah, the cards just weren't showing up that we wanted.
No. It kind of very much felt like very fluky win, and like all of a sudden I was...
Well, I like it by a fluke. You beat me by 16 points.
Well, then
what a fluke.
Then I leaned... Well, no, it was like one random draw of the cards that literally just everything was
we kept twice in a row. We drew visitors that...
Yes.
They were all her.
And the first one was very much a fluke. And then it just jumped ahead, and I was like, well... Fuck, okay, I guess I'm doing this method to just win, and I'm feeling bad about it, because this was not my original intention. So, it's weird. But the flowers are pretty. So always, I was not happy winning or losing today.
You's crazy girly.
Yeah. Like, last game we had, like, a whole bunch of, like, things that we could buy. I just feel like neither of us were able to buy things the way we wanted to. No. It was a struggle for us to get our 4 artisans. I just feel like
there needs to be a reset method. Like, the roses reset each round.
Yes.
I feel like there needs to be a reset method somehow on the flowers and the garden features. I get the point of, like, you know, you're wanting to work up over time, but...
I'm gonna be honest. They created a discard pile for these, and there's no way to discard them. So...
Am I missing a thing?
I don't know. I think it might just be like we need a house rule of everything resets at the beginning of the round. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I know you like to play by your rules, but it's like... It would be worth it. It would be worth it. Or to, like, pay, like, 3 coins to reset all of them or something. You know what I mean? Like some sort of thing like that. Yeah, this one very much feels like where I think Botany we can easily drag it out longer if we really want to. This one feels like all of a sudden it's over and I wasn't prepared for it. And I almost want to slow it down.
Crazy girly.
I still like it though. It's still very pretty.
Also,
I perfectly
lined up all of her allures.
They're so pretty in a line. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
That's it.
Getting Dewey's pizza. We've got way too much pizza.
It's so hot.
Yes, it's very hot. So fun evening, having some dinner with the in-laws. Now Beth is gonna hang out with her parents a little longer and work on some homework. Well, I'm gonna try and get some other unboxings done if I can. All right, so I got a couple of more unboxings done. Pandemic Legacy Season 2, which is of course only a partial unboxing, but it's enough that I will now be able to start setting things up for us to play through that game. And also that we'll be able to try playing through the Prologue, which will help us understand what we need to know before we can start really playing through the actual Legacy game. And another of the Dwarven Forge Lowtown unboxings, Dockside Walls and Posts. Like last time, I forgot, while I had things all set up, to take a picture for the cover image. So I'm gonna have to get it out and play with it again to do that. Oh well. I do not mind. But so I'm gonna get footage, put it in there. I still haven't heard from Beth that she's ready for me to go pick her up. So I'm also gonna keep working on tidying things up, putting away camera, all that kind of stuff. And when Beth got home, we played through the prologue of Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Which we'll play through, I think, a few more times before recording it. Probably just to try out all the different jobs.
Yeah, figure out what jobs
and figure out what we like. Which basically is like the different characters.
Mm-hmm. Well, we call them jobs because we have to make our own characters in this one.
Yeah.
And so we really just test out the jobs so that way we can make the characters correctly.
Yeah, so it's free, and we'll start to figure that out. But yeah, it's fun.
It's different.
Yeah, it's a lot easier as is. The prologue,
correct,
which is of course very much like the most stripped down version of the game.
Yes.
And it's just there so you can try and figure out the base mechanics.
Uh-huh.
So that's why, again, we'll probably play it a few times to get used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, movement's a little bit different, and then how the cubes work is different.
it's not adding disease, it's removing supplies, and...
Yeah, and then there's a plague, but it's just one plague. You're not, you can't really fight it right now.
Yeah, but really, there's only 8 cubes of the plague, and then it's all over. Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's different. It's weird.
Yeah, it's different.
It's not bad. It's just different.
But yeah, so we've got started playing that. Yeah. Otherwise, someone's yawning because they sleepies.
Oh, don't get me up playing too late with games.
You weren't the one that said, "Do we have time to play it?"
I don't remember doing that. That totally sounds like a you thing.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues.
Bye.